What's up, people? Let's make the tier list for the best mages in Throne and Liberty. Guys, if you never play Throne and Liberty and you're interested with this game, you want to play this game and you're watching this video, you can use this tier list as the targeting guidelines for your future decisions, which weapon class you can take in the game. And let me explain all my decisions, and I want you guys to tell you that I play this game on the Korean region since it's released. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, and you can check my channel also. You can find a lot of helpful guidelines for you. So once we get this game on the global market, guys, my channel will help you so much. So now let's start the tier list, and let me explain step by step why I'm making the decisions. First, what you will notice is that you see here, for example, the wand, it's the healing weapon, right? It's not a healing weapon. It's the healing weapon, but it's not used only for the healing weapon. As a small example, the sword and shield and wand, the paladin. Guys, paladin, the prepared geared paladin can destroy at least 7-10 people. It does not matter how many people will get in the sleep, they will just removed from the game. So I'm about the mage damage and not the mage classes. This is high important because in Throne and Liberty you have range damage, you have melee damage, and you have mage damage. There is not like a magical classes and physical classes type of the system. There is the weapon based and this type of the base damage system, like I said, ranged, mage, and melee. So let's start the video, and in my tier list, first I have staff and wand. This is the staff and wand, and mostly the people are using staff and wand for the healing, but there is a lot of people who are using staff and wand as the DPS deal, and trust me guys, this class do a lot of damage. If you just don't want to shoot your stuff around the area and you don't care and you want to do the magical damage deal, this class is so good. It's not the S tier because it does not have one-shot burst, but it's so good. I mean, it is so good. It will do the dot type of the damage, and if the one class will one-shot the someone, this class can kill the 5 people same time. So this is really good. And you also can play to heal yourself, and if you will swap the skills in various of situations, you can be the healer too. So why not? This is really good. If you want to play the mage, this one is really good. Second one, what I play is the staff dagger, and I will put this in the S tier, and I will tell you why. Staff dagger have some kind of problems, but in most scenarios, staff dagger is one of the best bursting class for the mass PvP with your meteor, and for the single target also. It's have a ranged problem, but at the tier 1 stage, stage of the games, this staff dagger will be so much powerful, because from the dagger you take a lot of crit and you take a lot of critical damage and a lot of evasion. So this is really good. The staff and sword and shield, I have to put it in the stop. This combination of the weapons are really weird, and let me explain why. The sword and shield is the defensive one. It goes to the close range. It's a type of the melee class, and you're taking the staff for what? I mean, okay, staff have some nice passives which you can use it, but you are losing a lot of active skills ability, which is also the problem for the staff dagger situation. You don't use many active staff dagger skills, so this is a bit problem in PvE mostly, but in PvP it's really good. So yes, the staff and sword is just a stop situation. Also, the number 1 in the list is the staff and longbow. Staff and longbow is good. I mean, not the best, but it's good in like an almost all scenarios. It's good in the small scale PvP, it's good in the large scale PvP, and it's good in the PvE. That is important. Staff and dagger have a huge PvE problem, but staff and longbow, I mean longbow and staff, if you take this, your main weapon have to be longbow, have a really high damage and really high importance for all kind of situation. Crossbow wand is just a stopping moment. I mean, come on, come on, not a crossbow one. Crossbow is the highly offensive weapon, and the passive from the tome is the bad idea, because crossbow have the crit cap and you will need a crit. So yeah, the passives from the wand will not help you much. Great sword wand is also the stop combination, because the great sword is based on HP, and you need a lot of HP, or you have to be so offensive, or you have to be at HP based offensive. So not a wand, it's not a good idea. Staff and crossbow situation is a bit weird, since the crossbow have half range of the staff, but if you go to the crossbow as the heavy attack chance, then staff have some skills. But no guys, this is not what I would recommend to someone. Now let's take the trolls. Like an wand and wand is the troll. You can use it only for the Gate of Infinity and the staff, and staff is also troll. The longbow wand situation is going more for the healer side, and if you want to be the DPS DL, no, stop. You don't have to do it. It's not a good thing. You will be more healing type of the class than the damage deal. You will be like, I'm a healer and I can do the damage. Almost same situation is on the staff wand, but the difference is that the staff can help the wand way better than longbow can help the tome. Another great damage deal class is the wand dagger. I would put the wand dagger in the S tier, and let me explain you why. The wand have a lot of damage, and dagger have a lot of crit and have a lot of critical damage. This means that you need to have the dagger as the secondary weapon to hit the maximum damage by your wand dots. Yes guys, if you will take this combination of the class, you will be so toxic. You have height, you have evasion, you can do a lot of damage. And yeah, if I see the wand dagger, I will just skip and move, because this class is so toxic. Now let's go to the S tier melee mage class. This class is broken. They have to nerf it. It's not fair, it's not right to have this power for sword and shield and wand when the guy is the melee heavy tank dealing a lot of magical damage. It's doing a lot of magical damage, and guys, but this class is expensive. You need to make a lot of effort to make this class on the pro tier gear to do a lot of damage, but if you will do it, this class will give you a lot of fun. You can kill the 10 people at the same time and you can survive. That's amazing. And staff and the greatsword is like no, not a staff and the greatsword. Come on, not a staff and the greatsword. This is bullshit. You need HP. You need a lot of things on the greatsword, and this combination is not a good. So that was that, guys. I hope this video helped you. I hope you at least understand what's going on before you enter in the game, and what type of the class you can take if you want to be the mage. I hope I helped you good, and if I did it, don't forget to hit the like video. And overall, guys, check my channel if you're a new player for Throne and Liberty, or you're starting to play this game. You can find a lot of important guidelines from the Korean region, which will help you so much. So guys, as always, see you in the next video.